cold here. So I got my outfit of the day is the Snuggie. And yeah, it's Florida, but we've gotten our cold front come through. The sky is really gray. There's no blue at all. It's gone. It's all covered. It disappeared for a while. But it reminds me of the winter time up north where I'm from originally. So I don't know. I guess it's just, when you get those reminiscent moments, you kind of pause for a moment and think and be grateful. That reminds me of a book that I just finished reading, by the way. And let's see, on cold, okay, what do you like to do when it's cold outside? How do you like to stay warm? I'd like to cuddle up and stay warm. One of my favorite things to do is read. And I have once again taken out way too many books from the library. I have like 12, 12, 13 right now sitting on top of my TV. Yeah. So, the ones that don't have, that aren't like really super popular at the moment, of course, you can renew them, I think up to like 2 times for the library system that I'm in, um, which isn't nearly enough for me. Because I take out so many at a time, I can't help it. I go and I see all these books, and I usually, sometimes, very rarely, I will request a book. Usually, I go and I go to the aisle. I go in, I go to the aisle that I know that has the type of books that I want to read, and I just start pulling, and I can't. Obviously, I can't take them all, but I keep seeing all those good books that look so good that would be good for me, I think, and I want to read. Sometimes I'll grab one of those little pieces of paper that they usually have sitting around the library, and one of those little pencils, and I'll take it with me down the aisle just to write down, the titles that I pull off the shelf and I look at and look good, but I know I'm already, taking too many books out, and I already have too many books at home. So I write them down, and I have them for next time. I'll know what I would like to look for and read next time. And I still end up pulling random books off the shelf. But reading is good. Reading is fundamental, right? Really, it's good. It's good for your brain. Not too many people. Um, that's not what I meant to say. I can't say not too many people like to read. I don't know, but I can say it seems like not that many people really. I mean, there are a lot of people out in the world that that they're readers. They love reading, but there are a lot of people out in the world as well that don't. They're not into it, and I understand that. I get that, but our brains were made to read, and it's food, food for your brain, exercise for your brain. You're smarter when you read. So pick up a book, read, or just go to the library and see what's there. I also brought home, because I like reading nonfiction stuff, but I also brought home a young adult, and it's called, I won't say what it's called because I'll wait until I do a little review on it, but it's it's typical, um I guess, boy girl story, and something stupid, I guess, supposedly arises in the book, and kind of like, it's not a romance exactly. It's kind of like a boy likes girl, whatever, that, but it's still not romance. It's like a boy does stupid, silly things to try to impress girls. One of those books. So, but yeah, because reading fiction is important too, especially when, like me, you are a writer. It is good to not be obsessed with all of your own stuff, and to read other people's stuff as well. Is very important. I need to sit up. I'm sorry, I'm like down here. I'm like doing the vlog like this. Is this interesting for y'all? Probably not. Not really, huh? Kind of stupid looking. Yeah, I think so too. Um, but the book, one of the books I just finished is called The Magic, and it's not about magic. It's actually about gratitude. And it was like the third time I borrowed the book because I take out a ton of books at a time, so it's hard for me to get through a book in the allotted time that I have to have it. So this was the third time I had it, and I finally finished. I was determined to get through that book. I had like 8 chapters left. They're kind of small chapters because each chapter focuses on like a certain thing or a certain way to show gratitude. So they're not like big chapters. I just got through it, and I wrote some things down that I can contemplate, think about later. That was a bad angle. How horrible I look. Okay, so I don't wear makeup. I don't care. Um, it's cold. I'm trying to stay warm. Got my snuggie on, and it's actually I think I'm thinking it's colder than what it is because the sky is gray, but it's probably gonna get cold. We have like a few days coming up with that cold front, which is kind of it's a change of pace. Um, so yeah, that's I'm reading. I'm reading. What do you like to do when it's cold? Um, did you all check out American Idol yesterday? The new season started yesterday. It comes on again tonight. And I checked it out. I haven't been watching American Idol. I used to really be really into American Idol. But it was like season 4, 5, and 6. Maybe season 7. But not since. But I wanted to check out the new judges. And I like them so far. I think it's a good panel right now. So I tried watching X Factor this past season. Did not work out. That I don't get how that show. I won't say anything negative. Okay, maybe I will. I don't get how that show was even on. It's stupid. It's stupid. Simon is not the same Simon as he was from American Idol, and of course, whatever. You can't expect him to sit there and be rude to all the people that come through on X Factor, because just because that worked on American Idol doesn't mean that's what he wants to do on X Factor. Because X Factor, I think he has more control of himself because I think it's more his show, but he made American Idol back in the day. But X Factor was just, it didn't. I wanted to see Brittany on it, and I think she's quit, right? Did Brittany quit X Factor? Anybody know for sure? Because I haven't looked it up. I just heard. But whatever. I hope good things for her, and she evidently had a good reason why. I hope she had a good reason why, but maybe she didn't found out she didn't like X Factor that much either. Um, I didn't like the contestants on it, and it was my first time ever trying to watch X Factor. It didn't get me, I guess, and I didn't get it either. Um, but I don't know. I like shows like that. Just I don't have too many to really get into. Uh, Shame. But I think that was all I was gonna say. Um, cool. Um, oh, tomorrow. Let's see. Today is Reborn Thursday, so go check out the Reborn channel, please. There's a video up. And tomorrow's Random Friday, so I have to do something random. And okay, tell me what you like to do in cold weather. Tell me what books you like to read. If you have any YAs that you like, I like YAs because it's what I write, and I don't write only YAs, but because I do like to write YA young adult, it's kind of good for me to read it as well, even if I can't really get into the stories as much as I would like to. Oh, my shoulders exposed to the frigid weather. Okay, and to the elements. Okay. Alright, thank you for watching.